first selection in the first round of the 2010 first-year player draft, the Washington Nationals select Bryce Harper.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Alright, so we are back for our first official career in the Bryce Harper series. Potential A, overall 87. As you can see, he did play last year, like I said. He did play last year, but we're going to go off of the MLB service, which, if it doesn't say 1 year, he's a rookie in our eyes. So I'm hoping he's going to have a better career than Clayton Kershaw had. Kershaw only played, I believe, 4 or 5 years, and then he retired due to an injury. So I'm hoping this one's going to be a little bit better. Not sure. Just hoping for the best on this one. Let's see. We've got him signed to? Got him signed for 3 years. I'm not sure if I'm just gonna let things happen. If he doesn't come back, he doesn't come back. We'll follow him somewhere else because I am controlling all the teams, but I have it all turned on auto. As you can see, everything is auto. I'm not controlling anything. So if he does leave, at least we can go to other teams and not have to worry about forced trading or something like that. And it'd just be difficult. So I just figured I'd do this and just let the computer handle everything. And we'll follow him that way. Because at least this way we can at least see where he's going to go. And we could still follow him and not be screwed. It's not like... At least it's kind of sucks because it's not like NBA where you can at least go to the next team and stuff and like switch to that one. Unfortunately, you can't do that, but we made it work. We'll make it work. But yeah, let's see if where is he gonna be? No, AAA. There we go. He'll be batting fourth. I didn't adjust any of this. This is all them. Batting fourth. So let's look at our team. We got Denard Span. Not too bad. I like that their overalls are actually on there. I don't know if anyone else has noticed, but in the other MLB shows, they don't give you overalls. They just give you, like, a bar filled or not, and that's not very helpful. So, we got Denard Span. Not too bad. I like them. Not a bad outfielder. Steve Lombardiosa. I am so sorry, but I'm going to butcher a lot of decent names here. Don't even know who you are, to be honest, but I'll take you as a 73. Ryan Zimmerman, okay. Then we got Bryce batting fourth, Adam LaRoche, Ian Desmond, Jason Worth, Wilson Ramos, Roger Bernardi. We got Danny Espinosa, Kurt Suzuki, Chad Tracy, and Will Rhymes. Not bad of a bench. I know when I played 2K12, Kurt Suzuki was the man for me. Like, I don't know what it was, but he was on, I believe, he was either on the A's or the Reds when I had him played. And, like, he just, he was just killing me. Like, he wasn't killing me. He was killing everybody. I think he had the most homers in, like, the first month of the season with, like, 12 or something. Like, he was killing it. It was killing it. So, Kurt Suzuki's got a place in my heart for him. But, enough bibble back. Shoot. Okay, sorry. I didn't want to do that because I wanted to get to the All-Star game. So, we'll go to the All-Star game, see if he becomes an All-Star in his first year. If not, no surprise. So, we made it to the end of the year. We won Rookie of the Year last year. We just didn't win in this year. Didn't look like we really got any awards from what I saw. I don't know if we're going to be in the Gold Glove status. Oh, we are in Gold Glove status. Okay, came in third place. That's not terrible. That is not terrible. I will take that. Third place in Gold Glove. I don't know if we're getting one from that, but keep an eye out on that. Do we get Silver Slugger, maybe? We got Silver Slugger third place again, so making some progress here with our stats. Yeah, still. Or I don't know. Did we win? I don't know if we won. I have no fucking idea how this works. I'm kind of stupid. I think we just finished in third. Didn't come in third. Nobody on our team. Nobody on our team. Damn, Miami was killing it. Nobody. Oh, okay, Adam LaRoche came in second for a gold glove. Yeah, that was it. Okay, so let's, as you can see, we are in first place. We never gave up first place. We were in first place almost the entire year. I think the only time we were not in first place was maybe the first week or two, but we were in first place almost the entire year. Like, we never gave up first place. So, for Bryce Harper's stats for his first career in his rookie year in our season, he played in 150 games, so that's too bad. Only missed a couple games, maybe breaks, hopefully not injuries. Gave us 27 homers, 95 RBIs, a 365 OPS, slugged 514, had an average of 301, not too bad. Strikeouts were way up with 123. Holy crap. And his walks only 54. We gotta fix that, Bryce. 32 stolen bases. I'll take that. That is not bad. 311 putouts, 16 assists, 6 errors. Gotta get those down. Our fielding percentage of 98. So not bad. I'd rather get it to the 99, maybe 100, But I'll take what we got. There's the advanced stats for all you guys who want to see that. You number nerds, if you love those numbers. I wish I knew what these numbers meant so I could elaborate on them, but I don't know nothing about them, unfortunately. So, yeah, not a bad season. Not a bad season for us in our rookie year. We're not going to count 2012, even though we won Rookie of the Year on there. So, but he also did not make the All-Star. I looked. He just unfortunately didn't make the All-Star. He was in the running, I think. I think he might have been 10th, though. I hate to say it, but we did lose Suzuki. He did get traded, so that's a bad omen. We lost our boy Suzuki, unfortunately, but we're in the playoffs. No idea who we are going to be playing, but it doesn't matter because we're in the playoffs, so I don't really care. Yes. Would you like to... I would like to stop. Yes, because we are going to be taking on the Dodgers. So Clayton Kershaw comes back somehow. Not sure how he made his way into here, but there he is. Clayton Kershaw coming back in here with Steven Strasburg. 2 aces. Well, Strasburg didn't have the best year win-loss record, but his strikes were up. Walks were down. His whip was a little bit higher than Clayton's. His ERA was a little bit higher. So we only got him on 2 things, on the Ks and the walks. So hopefully we can do that. Take these guys. Oh, they also have Zach Greinke, Chad Billingsley, Josh Beck. Okay, this is a decent team. What was their actual record? Did we play Los Angeles anytime soon, or should I actually just get out of here? And yeah, I should probably just get out of here. What were theirs? They were 93 and 69. Okay, so a little bit better than us, but I'm not gonna worry about it. We got this. I'm pretty confident that when we come back, we'll be winning. Okay, so we're down 2-0 right now, as you can see. At least we're at home, so maybe that can give us a nice little rally, and we can possibly take a win and maybe get a bounce back here. I mean, we got to win the next 3 games, unfortunately, so whether we can do that or not, I have no idea. But, yeah, let's hope Bryce can do something for us here and help us get a win, Let's lock it loaded. Not gonna lie, that is pretty cool to see that. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about our chances right now. So I'm hoping for the best. I'm hoping we can get the best of Billingsley. No idea, but we're gonna have to hope that Gio can help us here. I don't know. I'm hoping for the best, and going to be expecting the worst, unfortunately, in this first year. Okay, so we won that game. Bryce had a great game. I was trying to get it where I could watch all of everything that he did in that game, but it was the freaking thing was just irritating. It was super difficult, and I don't know what the hell. Like, you would go left and it goes right. You look up, it goes down. Like, it just made no sense. Let's just see what the box score was to see. He went 3 for 4, had a hit, and that was about it. He got a run. I mean, he didn't get an RBI. He didn't do anything great, but he at least helped the team out, and we managed to survive for another game. So hopefully the next time I see you, we're advancing to the next round. So we are still alive. Bryce brought his A game. He made it on base almost every time, I think, except for twice. And then the big shot in the bottom of the 8th, hitting a homer to save us. Well, not save us, because we were, obviously, as you can see, we were crushing them. But Bryce brought his A game today, and we are still alive. We are still alive. And we just got to survive one more game. One more game, and we are into the next round. So I'm hoping that the streak can continue. We're on hot. We're fire right now. We just took out Clayton Kershaw, their top 8. So I think we got this. I think we do. So this might be the last at bat we get this postseason. We are down 3-0 in the top of the 9th. We can only hope Bryce can start a rally. I mean, he's been doing his job. He's been getting on base. I believe he's been on base almost every single time, other than maybe the first at bat. But he's been helping us. But if he can't get a rally going, we're not advancing. This is going to be the end of our season. His rookie year will be done. I mean, we fought hard. We fought hard. We did what we could to make it this far. You know, push the 5 games. So I'm only hoping for the best here, and that's pretty much how this game has gone for us. So unfortunately, that is the end of our series, because I don't think we're going to come back and score 3 runs. So Zach Greinke's been kicking our butts today, as you can see. So as much as I wanted to see it continue, unfortunately, I don't think we're going to. So let's just take a look at his playoff stats, because we did not end up making it. Got 1 homer, which we got to watch. Had 4 RBIs. Had a 524 OPS. Was slugging 647. Average 412. Strikeouts and walks were about the same. Didn't have any errors. His 100% fielding percentage. Managed to get 3 stolen bases. Was caught 1, so nothing too crazy. But yeah, that's how we're going to end this season for us. Unfortunately, we did not get to make it all the way. And yeah, that's just how this is going to go. Los Angeles and Cincinnati are the teams that made it, and the Angels won it. So hopefully next season will be a little better. I'm not going to go through the first round. If we don't make it, I'll show it the last game if we make it to the playoffs and we end up losing in the last game, but hopefully next year will be a little bit better. Alright, so I don't know if we made it to the playoffs yet. We have been going back and forth with the Braves I mean, it's been ridiculous how back and forth we've been. They've been in first, and we've been in first, and they've been in first, then they're in first for a month, and we're in first for a month, so it's been a back and forth. So I have no idea if we made it. I just wanted to show the 2014 stats. He was an All-Star this year, so he did make the All-Star team, his first All-Star. Didn't win any awards, unfortunately, so if he did, I would have shown him, but he didn't end up winning any. So, stats for this year. Played 150 games again. Managed to get 24 homers, 80 RBIs, a 346 OPS, 472 slugging. Wow, I mean, that definitely went down. His average went down. Strikeouts are still up, and his walks I believe his walks went up. Back to his 5 errors again. 18 stolen bases. Not as great of a season as he had last year. I mean, an overall of 97, you would think he'd be doing a little bit better, but I mean that's just me. But Yeah, definitely compared to last year, he did not do as well as he did last year. He kind of went backwards a little bit, but sophomore slump. That's all that is. Hopefully, we can get ourselves. I mean, somehow got Curtis Granderson. Don't know when that freaking happened, but somehow managed to get Curtis Granderson, and he came in here and 47 home runs. Holy crap! Wow. Yeah, that's a lot. But hopefully next time I see you guys, we are in the playoffs. Yeah, that's all I got. All right. So we're in the wild card. Basically, this is an elimination. It's win and get in, or win and you're gone. We are tied up, of course, again, facing Dodgers, and guess who pitched against us today? Clayton Kershaw. So we can't get away from him at all. Bryce, this is where you become a big star. This is where you already become better than Clayton Kershaw. Clayton Kershaw managed to get a win in the playoffs. I guess he only won one game. They didn't really win the series, I don't believe. I can't remember. But you can overcome that. You can get a win in the playoff as... You're going to walk him? Really? We're going to walk him. Awesome. Cool. So, have no idea if Bryce will get a win here. Because they walked him. Buttholes. Okay, we're only watching this because we are up 4-2, and it is the bottom of the ninth, or the top of the ninth, and there's 2 outs. All we gotta do is get Andre Ether out, and we are good. We are golden. But we need to get this dude out so we can advance to get into the playoffs, basically. I mean, I know this is the wild card, and it's not technically the playoffs, but in a way, it's still kind of the playoffs. Alright, a lot of pressure here. A lot of pressure. Oh, and that is it. We have advanced into the playoffs. I don't know who we're even taking out. At this point, I don't care. We made it into the playoffs, and hopefully next time we can get to the second round. Now, we advanced in the wild card. Now let's get ourselves into the further round. Let's get in the division, win the division round, and let's get to the league championship. I believe, yes. NLCS. So, we're not winning this game, even though Bryce Harper has had himself a pretty good game here, but we're down 7-2 in the bottom of the ninth. I mean, granted, we're the first batter of the inning, but we're taking on the MVP, Jason Hayward, which is crazy to say. Is Jason Hayward really that guy? I know he's good, or he was good, but I don't know if he was that great. MVP status, maybe? I don't know. You guys let me know if he actually was MVP status back in the day. But yep, we're not winning. We got swept 3-0. So unlike last year, we didn't get the chance to bounce back and get a win here and come back. But we lost at home, lost 3-0. It's been a bit disappointing. That's all I can really say. It's been a little bit disappointing. Kind of sucks this is how we're going out. And I felt like we had a pretty decent team. I mean, Curtis Granderson was killing it with 47 home runs. We got Justin Morneau on our team, too. This is why we should have kept Kurt Suzuki. Suzuki would have helped us. He was our good luck charm. He was going to help us get to the playoffs. Now we can't even get out of the playoffs. So, yeah. But maybe Bryce could do something before we... Okay, he gets one. Alright, that's... Well, yep, that's the end of that. So here's what our 2014 playoffs are looking like. Only 4 games this year. No homers, only 1 RBI. I mean, nothing really special here. I mean, nothing really worth talking about, unfortunately. It wasn't a great year, regular season-wise, postseason-wise. It just wasn't great. It's nothing special to look at. Let's just hope next year's better and move on. Well, we didn't even make it into the playoffs. We were 81-81. I think we finished 3rd in the wild card, so we really didn't have a chance. Like, we did not have a great year. I think at one point we were in, what was it? I think we were possibly in like second to last or last place, and we made a run. We actually managed to come back and get 2 games back of first place. So we made a run, and then I don't know what happened. We ended up being down 20 games. We were 20 games behind. So I don't know what happened, but it was just not a good year. As you could tell, this was Bryce's worst year, stat-wise anyway. I mean, played in the most games he's played so far. I believe, it was 150 every other year. So he played in the most games he's ever played in. 22 homers, 73 RBIs, a 317 OPS, and a slugging of 456. Averaging about 260. His fielding even went down. 7 errors. Holy crap. I mean, his stolen bases went up with 23, but I mean, strikeouts were 93 and only 45 walks. Like, this was not a good year, and I don't know if he'll re-sign with the Nationals, to be honest. I mean, I don't know if I would re-sign, especially after this type of season. I don't know if I'd re-sign back with them, so we'll see what he does, but he's 22, so he's still got time, but who knows what he's going to do after this year. I have no idea, but yeah. I guess we could check the awards. I didn't do that. Matt Kemp. There's Kershaw. Definitely had a better year this year than he did last year. I don't think we're gonna see him in anything, to be honest. I just don't see it. Yeah, we're not even in the top 3 there. How about Silver Slugger? Anything? No. Nothing for Silver Slugger. That's cool. Yeah, that was the season. So let's just, I don't know if he'll resign. We'll see if he does. If he does, obviously I'll see you at the end of that season. But if he doesn't, I'll show you where we resign, and hopefully that team will be a little bit better than what we got. Okay, so we didn't make the playoffs again. I think we were 20 games back. I didn't even bother looking at the wild card because of how far back we were in our own division. So he did make the All-Star again, so that's 3 in a row, but he can't even make the playoffs anymore. But his stats are a lot better this year. Definitely went up on his homers and RBIs with 32 and 109. His OPS is 371. Slugging went back up to 500, which was 547 for his slugging. Average got a bit better. Strikeouts went down. His walks went up. Stole a few more bases. His fielding definitely got a lot better. He definitely cut down on those errors. I think it was 7 last season. So now that he's down to 2, that is great. He definitely had a better year. This is his last year. I guess I don't know what I did, how I misunderstood how many years he had left. I thought he had 3 years left, and with this being his 4th year, I thought maybe I was just confused, but this is his last year. He's on a 1-year deal right now. So this year he might, or this offseason he might leave. I mean, if I were him, I'd leave because there's just nothing anymore. I mean, as you could tell, his stats. This is also his first 100 RBI season too, which is nice. Didn't even have it as many bats as he did the year before too, so that's kind of crazy. I don't know. The team is, I don't want to say they're terrible, but I mean, Curtis Granderson's still here killing it with 37 homers. Michael Saunders, Justin Morneau. It seems like we got a lot of guys who can hit the bat or hit the ball, but I don't know. I don't even know. I don't know, to be honest. Like, I just feel like this team has reached its limits, and I mean, he is the best player. Him and Strasburg are the best player. But Strasburg's getting up there. Gio's getting up there. Like, the pitching is getting up there. And maybe that's it. Maybe the pitching is just falling down on us. I mean, Dan Herron's 35 years old here. I mean, our oldest pitchers are 30 and 27. I mean, 27 is not terribly old or anything like that, but I don't see any of our top pitchers above 25 or below 25. They're all above 27. Like, it's 27 and up, so I don't know. With 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 90s, we're not doing too much, so I don't know. We'll see what he does, but I don't think he's going to come back. That's my thought. So as you can see, Bryce Harper is an Angel now. He was traded for Albert Pujols, and I'm not sure who the other player was. I just saw Albert Pujols. But yep, he is now a Los Angeles Angel. They did not even come close to the playoffs. They were 36 games behind of their division. So yeah, they definitely had no chance of making it to the playoffs. And yeah, that kind of sucks. And his season stats weren't great because he was not an All-Star. His first time in 3 years, he wasn't an All-Star. So that kind of sucks. I believe he played the most games this year, too, with 156. Had 24 homers, 80 RBIs, a 344 OPS, slugging under 500 again, a 256 batting average, which sounds really bad compared to what we have had. 23 stolen bases, 3 errors. I mean, nothing too special. I really don't know what. I'm just kind of disappointed. He's not doing anything. And by real life, he already had an MVP already. I think, what was it, 2015, I believe it was, is when he got his first MVP, and still nothing here. No MVPs. He's a 3-time All-Star, which is more than Clayton Kershaw in the virtual world, but I mean, it's just a little disappointing that he just can't. I mean, we're with Mike goddamn Trout, and Josh Hamilton's here. I mean, I guess this team ain't the greatest in the world, but I mean, it's not like we're awful. I mean, it was definitely not Bryce Harper's best year or anything like that, but he's also, I believe, still on a 1-year deal. The Angels signed him to a 1-year deal, so if he'll come back to the Angels, I have no idea. We'll find out. I definitely wouldn't come back because his team just, is not good. Mike Trout, unfortunately, you're stuck here, bud. It kind of sucks for you, but hopefully Bryce Harper will get out of here. I didn't even look at the awards because I'm pretty sure he's not going to win any of them, unfortunately. So I don't even think he's going to be in anything. And this dude used to be on our team at one point. It sucks that it doesn't tell you what teams they used to play for, but this guy used to be on our team, and now look at him. He's in the hunt for the batting title. We're not even in anything at this point. Look, Hank Aaron Award. We're not in nothing. Didn't even finish in the top 3 again. I mean, at least Mike Trout's there, but that's expected because it's Mike freaking Trout. Yeah, nothing. Nothing at all. Awesome. Okay, well, yeah, that's the end of this season of, yeah. Okay, so we missed the playoffs again. He also signed another 1-year deal. I don't know what it's up with his 1-year deal signings, but it's not clearly helping Bryce. Sorry. We're not doing anything. I mean, he was an All-Star again, so I think that's 4 All-Stars so far, so he might beat his All-Stars now. But, yeah. Played in less games, but managed to have more home runs and RBIs. I don't really know how that works, but 35 homers, 128 RBIs, a 380 OPS, slugging almost 600 there, average 311. Strikeouts went down. I believe the walks went down, though, too. Back to 5 errors, so that's not super great, but it's also not terrible. And had 373 putouts, and I didn't see how many assists. I think it said 16 assists? 15 assists. I was close there. But, yeah, that's something. It's definitely his best year. This was definitely his best year. I don't even know if he got an MVP this year. Let's see what he's got. But came in third in MVP, so that's not terrible. And Mike Moustakas won it 2 years in a row now. Wow, that is something. Nope, don't care about National League. If that's the case, I would assume Bryce has gotten some awards here, right? Anything? third in Hank Aaron Awards, so there's that. Is he a Gold Glover? No, he is not. How about a Silver Slugger? Can we get a Silver Slugger? Hey, our first award. Our first award. We got ourselves a Silver Slugger award already. Nice. Nice. I'm enjoying that. I just realized that Mike Moustakas did not win it 2 years in a row, MVP. That was his first time winning MVP. I don't know what I was really looking at, but yeah, managing to get it. All right. I'm happy with that. We got ourselves a Silver Slugger award. Can't get ourselves an MVP, but we're pretty close. If we can have another good year, maybe on a good team, possibly, that'd be great. So, hopefully he can figure his shit out, and he can get onto a good team, and we can get back to the playoffs. We even won 13-4, and we're still not in the playoffs, but let's just hope next team he signs with. Hopefully he gets released or something. I don't even care what. Just get to a better team, Bryce. Get to a better team. Okay, so as you can see, Bryce Harper is on the team who kicked our butts a couple of times. Now he is a Dodger. And the Dodgers are old. I mean, a lot of their guys are like 30 plus. I don't know what they did last year, because obviously I'm not looking at their roster, but Bryce is here. Signed a 5-year deal, so we're going to be here for a couple of years. Hopefully this is the change he needs. This will be what we want from him. Unfortunately, there is no Clayton Kershaw. Clayton Kershaw, last I checked, got traded to the Orioles. Okay, he's not here anymore, but I did see him get traded here. Maybe it was a couple seasons ago. But yeah, he is our Dodger, and we are going to see if this is going to be the year. This is going to be the team that helps him elevate his status, and I don't know. Let's find out. So we're here watching a game we're probably not going to win. The only reason we're doing this is just so we could see Bryce Harper in a Dodgers uniform, which I didn't think to do for the Angels. Basically because, well, we're not going to the playoffs. We're in dead freaking last place. Because, of course we are. Why wouldn't we be anything else other than last place? Apparently, LA can't get out of last place. I mean, it's kind of crappy. We just signed with a brand new team, and I was hoping for bright things to happen in our future, and yeah, no, we just... nothing, of course, happened. We just continue to keep dropping the ball, and it's just... it's getting worse and worse, it feels like. We're going down instead of up, and I don't know what to do about that. Oh my god, Bryce, can you just hit the ball, bro? I mean, come on, Bryce. It's not hard. Just hit a home run. Make something bright side out of this. No, instead you freaking... did you... okay, I thought you struck out there. I was going to be a little pissed if you just watched yourself strike out while we are watching you hopefully do something. Thank you. That's all we wanted, Bryce. That's all we wanted. It was just a home run. I mean, it doesn't really mean anything at the end of the day, but hey, at least we got a nice little highlight of watching you hit a home run, so I'm cool with that. I mean, I'm totally fine with that. I don't really care, so yep, that's it. We'll see you at the end of the season. At least we won, so there's a bright side. I figured I'd show you this just because why not? Let's look at him in a Dodger uniform, because it always comes back to the Dodgers. Always back to the Dodgers. I just got nothing. I'm just kind of disappointed on how... so we managed to get second in Golden Glove, which was better than last year, where we didn't even get in a place. Silver Slugger, did we win one this year? No, we did not. We didn't even finish in a place, so that kind of sucks, but what can you do? What can you do? We didn't win a Silver Slugger this year, so. And Anthony Rizzo was MVP, so good for you, man. Let's just head over to the stats. We definitely had our better season. We almost hit 40 homers. So how did we not get anything else? Like, was everybody else that much better than us? I mean, I feel like this was an MVP season here. I mean, am I wrong? 38 homers, 113 RBIs, 350 OPS, 550 slugging. Average probably could have been better. I mean, we struck out 104 freaking times, so that probably could have been better. Our fielding was great. Almost 99.99. I mean, I feel like that was a lot better. I feel like this could have been an MVP season. Why not? I mean, maybe this is a bright side. Maybe it's because our team sucked, so we're not going to get MVP votes because our team wasn't dead last in our division. But it was definitely our best home run season. Not our best RBI season, but our second best RBI season. So, I mean, I don't know why we couldn't get some love there. It would have been better, but whatever. I mean, let's hope next season's somewhat better. Figured I'd show some action of this because our boy Bryce is in the home run derby. And somehow missed. Unbelievable. How did you miss? Is that a homer? Nice, okay. Maybe Bryce can get himself, maybe win a home run derby here, maybe. That would be pretty sweet. Alright, sweet. If he wins it, I'll let you guys know, but I'm not going to go through this whole thing. This is just going to take way too long. I'll let you know if he wins it. So, we're at the end of the season. Didn't get enough wins to get into the playoffs again. So all we have really is awards. That's all we can really look forward to, because that's all we can win anymore now. And of course we can't even do that. We ended up not winning the home run derby. We ended up coming in second place. Yeah, didn't even get a Silver Slugger award this year. Awesome. Cool, so let's just see how bad his stats were. Ice cold, even better. 32 home runs, 99 RBI. I mean, I don't get how we could not have gotten at least something. Some kind of award we can't get with 32 home runs. Some guys didn't even have 20 barely, it looked like. That's bull crap. I mean, come on. How does he not get anything? Like, that's some bull crap. That's some booty. That is some booty. How many years we got left? 4? I don't really know how many we have left. I don't know. We need a better team. At least we hit 30 home runs again, but that doesn't do anything for us, unfortunately. So another season where we just I don't know. I'm hoping next year will be better, that we can get some wins, but we're in dead last every time, so it's not like we're even making progress. So hopefully next season will be better. I mean, what's there to say? We probably didn't get anything here at all. I would not throw it past it if we didn't win anything at all. Yeah, I came in third. Great. I mean, can't even win a Silver Slugger award. Cool. Missed the playoffs again because we're dead freaking last. Ice cold again to finish the season. Awesome. Almost the exact same stats as last year. I mean, we're down to an 88 overall now. So now we're getting worse, which is great because we're now hitting more home runs somehow. So I don't know. I don't freaking know. Let's just go to next season. I'm just so miserable that it's not getting better. I'll leave these stats up since we are in 2021. Well, we're in 2022. Next season, I'll match up his real life stats as of right now, as he's playing, and then we'll see which one's better. But we'll still continue with this one. No, I mean, we won't stop. We'll keep going until his career's over. So another season and another Just, yeah. And we're an 81 overall, so we're getting better. Managed another 32 home run season again, though. I don't know how he's managing that, but somehow he's getting 32 home runs. I'll put his stats right next to this to see how he's done from, I think, the last 10 years he's been playing since it's the 22 season. Obviously, I'm going to have a little bit better stats just because I finished this season. But yeah, this is Bryce Harper's career. No MVPs, one Silver Slugger. Hasn't been in the All-Star game for the last couple years, so that kind of sucks. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's a 5-time All-Star, so that's about it. That is about it right now, and it's a bit disappointing. It's a bit disappointing, but I mean, we still got a couple years left. He's only 29, but he's going down terribly. I do not know what's going on with his overall, but hopefully next year will be better. I really don't know. I don't really know how long he's been on this team. I don't really remember. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, let's get to the next one. All right. So as you can see, we are on the Diamondbacks now. I think we're bad luck. That's my guess. I think we're just terrible, bad luck. Because when we were on the Dodgers, the Diamondbacks won the division last year. Like, they won the division. And this year, we're getting our butts kicked. But how ironic is it that we are playing against the Nationals in the last game of the season? We kind of suck. I mean, I think we're just a bad omen. Like, we can't even get into the playoffs again. Like, we have missed the playoffs almost every single freaking year. And it sucks. Like, I'm almost tempted now to trade him to a team where we can at least get on into the playoffs. Like the Yankees or the Red Sox or something like that. I mean, the Nationals are going to the freaking playoffs. Like, this is kind of bullcrap. Like, we can't get anything. Like, I don't want him to go out that way, but I think we're going to have to start title chasing or ring chasing here. Because, like, we got to at least get a World Series out of this. I mean, this is our longest one yet, because Clayton Kershaw didn't make it very far, but I'd like to see us get to the World Series or something, you know? Anything would be better than what we just got. So, yep, we'll go to the season stats and see what he did, but that was him on the Diamondbacks. Awesome. Well, I was just watching to see if he would do anything, and got a home run. So there's at least that. We managed to get ourselves a home run to end our year here, because we're in our last year of the contract. I guess we got traded to the Diamondbacks, but yeah, this is our last year on our contract. So I mean, hopefully it leads to something good. But yeah, that's the highlight of our season so far, our last couple seasons. Well, at least our highlight is a home run. That's the best highlight we've had in a long time. And at least we got ourselves a win out of it. So, right side. Right side. That's about all we can do, was just hope for that. Because that was our career in a nutshell. Because now I don't know what we're going to do. I might just sim to maybe the end of... I know he's only like 30-something, but it's just ridiculous. And his overall has been bouncing. Like, where is he? Because now he's not the top up there. As you can see, he's an 81, but he managed to be at a 75 at one point, then was up at like an 86 at another point. So he definitely went up and down. It was a little ridiculous. So finished with his lowest in what? Since 2017? It's been a couple years since he's been in the 20s, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do. We might have to start ring chasing here at this point. He's not getting any better, and I don't think we want to. We want to see some playoffs here. We want to see, I don't know, anything at this point. So I don't know what we'll do. I don't know where he'll go since this is last year, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see what happens. So Bryce managed it to make to the Seattle Mariners, and he had a hell of a game. He made it on base literally every at-bat. He went 100. I don't know how many at-bats he had, but he homered twice. He basically helped the Mariners stay in this game. But he's also going to the playoffs. I figured I'd just show this so we can get some action with him in the uniform, which we didn't get really much there. And unfortunately, he wasn't player of the game, but you know, 4 for 4, 2 homers, 2 RBIs, 2 doubles. I mean, come on, you can't go wrong with that. But yeah, we'll go to the stats after this. All right, so here's his stats. As you can see, he went up to an 86. Like I said, his overall has been fluctuating, so he's. And I've tried to keep him above 83, I think it is, because I don't want him obviously going to the minors. So I've been keeping him about like 83. After that, it's all been up to him. It's his hands, basically, that I've just tried to do it where at least he's still in the majors, so we're not having any minor leagues or any miscues here. He's getting at least 100 at bats all the time. But back to 33, back to 30 homers. I mean, he only missed 1 year there, but I mean, managed to make it back to the 30s. 119, almost 120, almost. If he could have just gotten one more RBI, it would have been great. But yeah, we're going to the playoffs, and we don't have to worry. We get to face Boston. Maybe we can make it to the ALCS. I'm hoping, but if not, who knows? All right, so we finished our last season with the Mariners because we only signed a 2-year deal with them, but we are second in MVP. And then I believe I saw... Yeah, and we also got ourselves a Silver Slugger, which is freaking awesome because I think the last time we even won anything, including All-Stars, was 2020 was the last time we had one. And then it's been a while since we've had a Silver Slugger. 2018 was our last Silver Slugger. So it's been a couple years, almost a good decade since we won an award. But 45 home runs, that's our best one yet, so I can't complain about that at all. But, I mean, not bad stats here. 45 home runs, 141 RBIs. I mean, looking good, with an overall of 83. Like I said, he's tipping around there. I mean, 32 years old. Definitely his best year yet. Like, maybe he's getting better. Maybe he's in the stride or something. I don't know. But after this year, because we're going to the playoffs again, we have another playoff matchup. If we don't get to the ALCS, I'm not going to bother. Last year we didn't make it out. We got swept by the Red Sox. So, yeah, after this season, if nothing big happens, I won't show it because I'm not going to keep doing it. We're getting almost to an hour on this video. We don't need to keep doing that. So if anything new or exciting happens in his career, I'll show it. If he gets to another team, I'll show him batting one last time on that team. But other than that, yeah, we'll see what happens. As you can see, I only did that so that I could get Bryce Harper in because he wasn't starting. But Bryce Harper is a Cub, and yeah, there's really not much else to say about that. Clearly doing great things. So, yeah. We're going to basically just watch this at-bat and then go from there. Like I said, anytime you change teams, I'd show you the at-bat so we can get him in his new uniform and see how he does. But, yeah, he is getting to the end of his career. I don't know how much longer he'll go. I'm not really going to show the stats. I'm just going to... that sounds about right. Sounds about right. Alright, so Bryce has managed to make it to the Braves now. He is definitely ring chasing at this point, because, I mean, yeah, why not at this point? I mean, what else do you have to play for? They're in the playoffs. They're in the playoffs. I think they might be in the playoffs. I'm not even sure if they're in the playoffs. He is definitely a bad omen, because he was with the Cubs at the beginning of the season, and then, well, the Braves were 6 games ahead, and now I think they finished second in the season. So, yeah, he's definitely a bad omen. He is not the player you want to build your team around. So, yeah, I don't really know what the deal is with him, but yeah, that pretty much sums up Bryce Harper's whole career, or his whole career so far that we've done. Swing the fucking bat! Like, what are you waiting for? Swing! Good freaking lord! Like, there are times you hit, like, the greatest pitch and you bomb home runs, and then there are times you sit there and watch every pitch and you strike out. Like, it's no in between. You do either one. Whatever. I just kind of wanted to show you guys that Bryce had himself a pretty great game here. I'm not gonna lie, they made somewhat of a comeback. Granted, they were getting their asses handed, but at the bottom of the 9th, he hit a grand slam. I mean, I was really surprised that he was even going to get that. He had a couple of nice hits there left and right, but a grand slam was not what I was expecting. And yeah, it was a little ridiculous. And they made a comeback, but it didn't matter at the end. So let's see if they can do something in the playoffs. So I don't know if he's going to continue to keep playing or what the hell is going on. But I'm basically going to call it as this is the end of the year. That, like, this is the end of his career. He is a 62 overall. He's in Double-A. Like, he's not playing anymore. I'm going to keep going. If he, if anything changes, then yeah, I'll show you that. But if this is the last of it, like, you'll know, obviously, if this is the last of it. But I'm not going to keep waiting, because I have been recording for hours, and this is 20 years he has been playing. These are to me right now, these are his final stats. And if he adds more, I'll show you them, but this is what I'm going with as of right now. This is the end. This is the end of his career. If you guys think he's a Hall of Famer, I mean, he's got 633 home runs. I don't know where that is overall. I'll put the numbers in and see what his numbers are with hits, home runs, and RBIs. But I mean, those are some good numbers to me. A 3-time Silver Slugger, I think a 5-time All-Star, which is nuts to say. He got snubbed a lot on those All-Stars. Like, only 5 All-Stars is all he made in 20 years. That's kind of crazy. But, and there was a couple MVPs he should have won. Like, there were a couple years he should have won MVP and All-Star. Once he hit his 30s, he never got considered for an All-Star ever again. Like, that was it. After he got into the 30s, he never saw an All-Star. Even though he put up 40, 30, 40. Like, he put up good numbers. I mean, his averages were pretty good. Like, everything was fine. So I don't know what the issue was on why he couldn't get an All-Star bid. But yeah, if he continues to keep playing, I'll go. But he's in Double-A with a 62 overall. I don't think he'll be going much longer. But if he does, I'll show it to you guys. But I'm going to say this is the end right now.